Applying pressure, I can't let up. You know I'm focused cause I'm next up. And they hating on me, tell them catch up. Better hate on God cause I'm blessed up. They tired of me, they better rest up. I'm killing shit, better dress up.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Spirit Baby Kel, and we back with another message. Today's message is going to be a timeless message, a timeless general message. So whenever you come across this message is probably meant for you. So take a resonate, leave the rest out. Everything is for the highest good and harm and none. No deception, no trickery. Let's dive right into it. Like I said, this is a general message, so this isn't for a sign, no specific nothing. So whoever comes across this message, it might be something for you in it. So take a resonate and leave the rest out. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Support your boy. Leave some comments. Let me know how y'all journey going. I always appreciate the feedback. Like I said. But it's been a lot of major changes coming in my life. Coming in my life here. Learning to cutting cords to past people. Really a time of solitude, so I can fully get into my energy and then bring it out into the world. I know I've been in solitude for a while, but it's like the final stage of finally locking in and cutting everybody out, so I can come out a new person type energy. But let's dive right into it. Let's start off with a prayer. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, and all divine beings for this message. I ask that everything that comes from this time, this general message, is for the highest good and the harm and none, with no deception and no trickery. Archangel Michael, please come in and protect us on all levels, time, space, places, dimensions, and realms. Help us ground into Mother Gaia. Help us remove our hisses, curses, spells throughout all time, spaces, places, dimensions, even through our ancestral realm. Help us remove our contracts, cords, connections, vows, oaths, agreements, pacts, anything that keeps us connected, corded, binded, or obligated to another person, place, thing, situation that is not for our highest good and harm and none, with the most benevolent outcomes. Please protect us from any projections at this time. Anyone projecting energy towards us, no matter who they are, that is not for our highest good, ask you to transmute it and return it back to source. Ask that you protect us through this reading, and no negative transference can happen or nothing negatively can affect us throughout this reading, and everything comes for the highest good and the harm and none, with the most benevolent outcomes. All other archangels, angels, spirit guides, benevolent ancestors, star beings, and all other divine spirit guides come through in this message to give us healing messages, guidance, blessings, and anything else for the highest good and the harm and none, with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Let's dive right into it, y'all. I'm gonna start off with my handmade oracle as always, and my babies. I got something to show y'all too. Is it in my audible bag, yo? I got something to show y'all. The website will be up today. And we're gonna clarify a lot of stuff. The website will be up today, so make sure y'all come support your boy. I'm gonna have some products up on there. I'm gonna make sure I post those necklaces this go around. Make sure y'all support your boy so I can keep that website up. Whenever people don't support me on it, I had to wait a couple days before I pay for it, because it ain't paid for itself. You get what I'm saying? But look what your boy got. Business cards. So whenever you order from me, I send you about 2 or 3 of these, so y'all can send them to other people. It has the QR code on the back, so you can go straight to the website. And then it got everything that I offer, my name, my email, insomniacdreams369.com. My email, insomniacdreams LLC@gmail.com. It's Spirit Baby Kel 369. I got my business card though, so y'all make sure y'all support me. Come shop for me out of my shop. I'ma just go ham this time. When I open the shop back up, I'm just gonna go full force. So please make sure y'all support me. Let's dive right into it though. I got a lot of business cards too, so I probably won't run out for a minute. Dive right into it. My handmade oracle. Got the box. It's time for me to get some of them tarot cards off Amazon. It's about that time, because a couple of my decks, they boxes is breaking and stuff, so it's time for me to reorganize them. So these need to be rechanged. Let's dive right into it. Make sure the cards ain't everywhere, y'all. So y'all know how I get about that. currently listening to some Lord Ganesh mantras to remove all blockages and obstacles. 456 on the clock, as I say that. 666, that's the energy. Return to sender, that's what I'm saying. So at this point, I'm feeling like some people should be doing some return to senders, or the energy that people are projecting towards you is being returned to sender. But somebody may need to do a return to sender, and then it's not, I think I explained this before, but you're not returning it back to the person. I'm gonna share a video of a real good dude. I think his name is Ariel Gotega. He's a very good teacher when it comes to magic and stuff like that. And he fully breaks down returning to sender, so you don't, you're not at war with nobody. You're not doing nothing. You sending it straight back up to God, absolute source, because the original sender is God, the great nothingness. So you send it back to God, and God will transmute it or do whatever he needs to do with it. You're not finna play ping pong. You sending it straight up to God, so it goes straight to his judgment. So return to sender came out. 555 on the clock as I say that. So somebody going through some changes, some major changes. I don't know what's going on. These cars going everywhere, so it might be a lot of energy. Hit that with that instant. It's a lot of energy coming through. I got to show y'all the ring collection. I seen a couple people that like the rings, but I ain't fully show y'all. I might go live tonight and show y'all everything. Cause I got to get a necklace stand so I can hang my necklaces with. Cause I got displays for pretty much everything else. I'm talking about my Cali. So return to sender, my Cali having you. My Cali is returning to sender this energy. So that's a part of God too. So, God probably, absolute source probably got my Cali on the job to return all these negative energies back to the sender. Or she just naturally returning them to sender. Sell me lamb on the clock as I say that. Naturally returning them to sender for you. What we got? Yo, somebody, you a leader. Spells backfire. 555. You going through a major change in sacred chakra, Archangel Michael. Forgiveness. You're a shaman. And they clones. Oh God. So all them cards that just flew out, I just feel attracted to you going into a higher frequency of peace. And you patiently waiting on this new timeline to come to you. So the first card we had was return to sender. So all energies are being returned to sender by the grace of God. God doing everything. You ain't even got to lift a finger. You could do a return to sender and give it up to God, but, God is handling it anyway. You might need to do a return to sender. You might need to, though. Like, I'm kind of getting it. Like, try to figure out how to do you a return to sender. You doing it all with love and forgiveness. You giving it all up to God. So, figure out how to do it. And 808 on the clock, as I said that, I think it need to be changed to, like, giving it up to God spell or something like that, because once you put the return to sender, people will automatically think you talking about 818 sending it back to another person, sending the spells back. But now you giving it up to God so it can go to spiritual court and then he can leave his judgment on it. But it's being returned to sender in a way. You got Makela came out. She could be the one helping you return these energies to sender. She majorly protecting you at this time, heavily protecting you at this time from all evil. Because you got a distorted feminine or masculine that's sending negative energies. It's something they sending. Negative energies, projections, illusions. But it's all being returned to sender. It's some distorted energy too. It could be distorted sexual energy that they trying to send you or project your way, but it's being returned back to sender. After that, we had the spells backfire. So any spells, hits, curses, they being backfired to these people or person. It's distorted feminine and masculine. These spells are being backfired because you are a leader. You were chosen for this. So can't nobody really get in your way. You are a leader. What else came out? Yeah, you're going through major changes. A leader that's going through major changes. Major changes. 555. You're moving into a higher frequency, which is peace. Moving away from, combative, drama, toxic, negative, bullying energies, whatever the case may be, and moving into a higher frequency, into peace. Because you are a shaman, you are able to tap into higher frequency energy, higher level beings, and channel their energy down here to help you change your reality. You are a shaman. Also had sacral chakra come out, so your sacral chakra could be going through some healing at this time. This could be what these people are trying to send your way, project your way. Negative energies towards your sacral chakra, distorted energies to negatively affect your creations and to negatively affect your reality. 10:10 on the clock as I say that. But they clones though, they want to be just like you and they'll never be like you. They got to just keep following everything you do. You know, you're inspiration to them, but they taking it on so much that they became clones. They want to be just like you. So have some forgiveness, because Mont Cali and your spirit team and Absolute Source is taking care of these people. Have forgiveness, because you're going into a high frequency and they stand exactly where they at, probably digging a worse hole. So just, you know, have forgiveness and give it up. And you patiently waiting on this next reality to come in, this next timeline, this high frequency. You patiently wait on it. And while you patiently waiting and going through all this, you heavily protected by Archangel Michael also. So you're protected by Mont Cali and Archangel Michael, and they sending these negative, distorted energies that people or a person is sending to you back to them. Everything going back to them. You ain't got to lift a finger. Get into the next side. Emotional manipulation, voodoo. So this is a person that's trying to manipulate you through your emotions. They go to their sacral chakra, but all this being returned to center. They trying to send voodoo. I don't know who this person is, but they need to get a life, because all this finna come back to them. Emotional manipulation, trying to emotionally manipulate you and send voodoo your way to negatively affect what you got going on, affect your peace, affect your sacral chakra. You know, they know what they're doing, but it's all being returned back to center. The spells are backfire. You walking into your inheritance. This is an incubus. This is a male astral energy parasite. This is a male sucky suck. This is a male succubus. This is an incubus, a male succubus. Trying to negatively affect your inheritance because you walking into it. But all this being returned back to him. 12 on the clock as I say that. It's a devil in disguise. This somebody that don't like you. It's a devil in disguise. A devil in disguise. So they act like they so spiritual, or they act like they so positive, or they act like they so this and that, good, holy, whatever the case may be, and they a devil in disguise. This is a man, a devil in disguise, that's wanting to take you out. They want to take you out, but all that is being returned back to center. So they want to take you out. They finna take themselves out. You mystical. You mystical. They can't catch up with you. You too mystical. You too unexplainable. You know, you gotta really sit with this type of energy to understand it, and they can't do that. Because they want to take you out so bad. You're releasing some religion trauma. Religion trauma been coming up a lot. So don't feel like you're going against God by taking the path that you're taking. And believe in yourself. We'll get about two more. Yeah, this devil in disguise. Distorted feminine and masculine. Distorted masculine. So they got some sacral chakra, sexual energy that's negatively, it's negative. Let's just put it like that. They got black hair. Somebody got black hair. And they trying to energy harvest. So this is all sacral chakra energy. They trying to energy harvest off of your sacral chakra and steal your sacred energy. And they using it for bad. They trying to use it for sex and stuff like that. They trying to use it for sex, and that's what I'm getting. And you know, steal your creations, and they not even gonna be able to use these because they clones. They trying to be just like you, AI. So they connected to a lower reality. Covenant cult in reverse. So this might be a one-man show, and they the whole covenant cult because they came out in reverse. Or it could be them not able to attack you anymore because you chosen. It could be a one-man army that's doing it by itself. I'm trying to get more into the energy so I can explain it. So this person that you being protected from lying on you, so they lying on you also. They want to take you out. They lying on an earth angel, trying to send shame your way, negatively affect your sacral chakra. I keep saying it because this person, whoever it is, this energy, this incubus, distorted feminine or masculine, has been attacking you, trying to emotionally manipulate you, and heavily attacking your sacral chakra. They try to steal your creation, steal your sacred energy, but at this point, it's been enough. And now you finna rise to a higher frequency. None of it has worked, and all of it is being returned back to sender because whole time, this energy didn't know that it couldn't energy harvest off of you. Or if it did, it wasn't going to be able to do nothing with it because you're an earth angel and it is distorted. So it can't even hold the energy for real. So it's trying to energy harvest, negatively affect your sacral chakra, open you up by sending shame your way, putting voodoo on you, negatively affecting you the whole time it ain't work. And they just build up a whole bunch of karma for themselves that's being returned back to center now. So if you've been dealing with an energy like this, don't worry. Because everything that they done, which is lie on you, try to energy harvest on you, try to take you out, all these negative energies, send shame your way, put voodoo on you, it's been returned back to center. You got Mark Kelly on your side and Archangel Michael heavily protecting you. Archangel Michael is a war angel himself too, and Mark Kelly, y'all know she don't play. So just let go and give it up to God. This a false pimp. This a pimp. They think they a pimp. So this a person that think they a pimp. You doing your ancestral work. So your ancestors helping you with this. Also, you probably do need to do some ancestral work. This could be ancestral work in itself. Like this energy, not the person, the energy, entity could be following people down along your ancestral line. And it came along to you to realize, oh, I can't harvest out of him. 555 on the clock, as I said, I can't harvest off of her. I can't harvest off of this energy. This an earth angel. This a person that's breaking the change and see past all the BS. Now, all they didn't try to do is being returned back to center, and you the one that's going to take them out. They thought they was going to take you out, but that same energy they tried to take you out with, taking themselves out, and they hooked on you, trying to send you guilt. This could be a mentor or a guide. This could be a mentor or a guide for some of y'all. Some of y'all could need a mentor or guide, but I'm feeling like this is a mentor or a guide, a person that was potentially a mentor or a guide. That's all, folks. That's all, folks, in New Beginning. So that's all. That's it. You going through a new beginning. All this over with. This could have been a mentor and guide. And they want to talk it out. Let's talk it out. But, you know, you can say everything you want to say. You still got to receive that judgment that God has for you. I forgive you, but, you know, you still got to receive what God has for you. And you got a new beginning coming in. So, they, you know, they try to stop this new beginning, want you to stay in a lower reality so they can stay hooked on to you and energy harvest off of you. But now, God stepped in, Absolute Source stepped in, Archangel Michael stepped in, and Mark Kelly stepped in and was like, oh no, fella. You finna get what was deserved for you, and this earth angel finna go on along their path. Let's dive into the next dick. So we got Mark Kelly come out. Let me dive into the Mark Kelly Oracle. Get a couple messages from my beautiful mother, Mark Kelly. Thank you, Mark Kelly, for coming through in this message. Thank you for protecting us, returning and sending all negative energies that are negatively affecting us, and standing up for us in the spiritual, astral, and physical realms. Thank you, Mark Kelly. Thank you, Mark Kelly. Thank you, Mark Kelly. Let's see what Mark Kelly got to say. Okay. So we got trauma, Nagmo. But the first card we had is Kaja. Them two scores right there, y'all. A predestined series of events is due to occur according to divine timing. This has been orchestrated at a higher level to integrate the paths of people with whom you have soul contracts in this lifetime. Trust in the doors that close just as much in the doors that open for you as a result. So, you know, trust in the doors that close at this time, because all of this was in a soul contract. Trust everything that pretty much happens is pretty much saying, because all of this is predestined. These soul contracts that you agreed to, so you can, you know, become aware about them, release them, and fulfill them. So this what this is all about, fulfilling these soul contracts, and letting the ones that are finished, and letting the ones that are open, and trusting in the ones that finish just as much as the ones that are about to open for you. Final card, Trauma Nagmo. The spiritual cleansing and protective means necessary to overcome any obstacle shall be granted to you. You can trust in what is happening in your life, especially the things that are breaking apart or arising anew. Any pain that you may be experiencing now is so much less than the pain that would have taken root if certain circumstances were allowed to continue. So this extra confirmation to trust exactly where you are right now. You might be going through some growth pains, some cleansing pains, whatever the case may be. But yeah, I ran out of storage. But it's just double confirmation that you're exactly where you're supposed to be at this time. No matter what you're going through, no matter what's releasing from your life, no matter how bad it may seem, not even saying bad, how painful or world-wrecking it may seem, you're currently at the right place at the right time, because you're closing out previous cycles and you're being led into a whole new beginning. So you gotta fully trust it this time. And if it would have continued, it would have been much more worse to get you out of this energy, because who's to say how much of your energy you would have lost in the process of continue to go through this cycle. Let's dive into the next deck, which will be Beyond Lemuria. I'll pull a couple from Beyond Lemuria, 1 or 2. So yeah, let the cycles close and let the new ones come in. So for some of y'all, I'm seeing choosy lover. This person could be a choosy lover. So this could be specific. It could be a past person that you're dealing with. But for a lot of y'all, it could be a mentoring guide. I'm getting mentoring guide, or a choosy lover, or a friend. Somebody you trusted. Even a friend that was kind of mentoring, guiding you. Let me put it like that. So take out resonate. What we got Beyond Lemuria? Freedom. Manifest still. That came out again today. Wow, you manifesting. So manifest still. That came out again. That came out yesterday, and I think the Scorpio reading. So the first card is freedom. Let's see what we got. Oh, I went straight to the page. Freedom. Living the life you love. Liberation as a shift in perspective. The many facets of freedom. Inviting enjoyment and inspiration into your life. Discovering what freedom means to you. Overcoming limitation, unbound creative expression, choice over obligation. Freedom means living as you choose, with your wings and heart open, able to direct your reality as you want. The quest for freedom in one form or another seems innate. In Western culture, the path to freedom is often equated with money. Ironically, chasing wealth can have the opposite effect due to the lengths taken for it to be acquired. It is possible to weave a life in thriving alignment with our soul's calling while financially supporting our realities. You may picture freedom in its many more extreme guises, but when we truly feel free, our lifestyles may not change drastically. It is much more of a state of mind. The only change might be that you are choosing to live a certain way rather than feeling obligated. We may move through periods of life and days blur of routine. What seemed like the dream career or lifestyle may have become somewhat of a prison. We may feel stuck, blocked, or uninspired. We may know deep down that it's time to step into something different, but feel tied to what has been set up for ourselves, perhaps financially, or because others depend on us. It may feel like something needs to change externally before you can make the step, but it doesn't usually work that way. As scary as it may seem, to get off a self-perpetuating cycle, we need to initiate our own change. Small changes that don't impinge on your work or family can be enough to tell the universe you are ready for something else. Think about where you may find inspiration, then beginning researching and try it out. Try a few new things. This will help shift the direction of your inner being. Before you know it, opportunities will start to open for you. It will then be your choice to follow a new path or continue as you are. Letting go, trusting, and loving without limitation are also a big part of internal freedom. There are a lot of ideas about what freedom can be. Having a framework from what it can be means even more freedom can flourish. Complete freedom can also be overwhelming, confusing, or ungrounding. Structure and security are friends of freedom. They support fun, safety, expansion, sustainability, and exciting possibility. Bring a deeper sense of freedom to a situation. So you need to free yourself from this situation. You need to bring a sense of freedom to this situation you're currently in, because you're in a new beginning, and it's going to fully open a new beginning up for you. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift of perspective can help bring a sense of lightness and choice. Also consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it's up to you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of greater freedom in your day-to-day life. If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider whether it is the kind of freedom you were looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. So yeah, you're currently walking through a time of freedom. The universe is trying to grant you freedom, so you gotta, look at things like you already are free, and it's gonna manifest the external freedom even more. The next card and final card is Manifestia. That's a beautiful card to me. 555 on the clock. Manifestia. Manifestation, sowing the seeds of your dreams, creating your reality, trusting what you desire is already happening, magic making, pollinating your wishes, as above, so below. You can decide how you want to live. The universe is in full support of you choosing to step into your optimal version of yourself. Dream big, then dream bigger. Now is a great time to start the project you have been considering. So you got the freedom to manifest exactly what you want. Confirmation with the train in the back. You got the freedom to manifest exactly what you want. So if you got too much freedom, or you don't even see the freedom, now is the time to really change your perspective or dive deeper into this energy of Michaela of death and rebirth, so she can show you fully how much you are in this new beginning and how much the past is being released, so you can be fully into this freedom to manifest the dreams of your desire, the life of your desire. All it takes is some pollination. In the realms of magic making happen, we say as above, so below. So start planting your dream seeds and nourish the soil with enthusiasm for what can be and what will be. Feel your dream in its entirety as if it's already happening, and then let it go. Let all sense of control or direction go. Do not try to manage it. Feel how beautiful your dream's fruition will be, but then leave it alone to flourish as it will. Any sense of desperation or neediness will only falter its progress, although the lessons gained as a result of this will bring growth depending on what you are ready for. Germinate your dream seeds in the present tense with positive terminology. Rather than thinking of terms of what you don't want, focus on what you do want as if you already have it, as the subconscious will hear the words and bring you more of this. Be creative with your dream visioning. Create symbols from the letters that make up your wish sentence. Incorporate natural elements that resonate with your manifestation, such as fire or earth. Find meaningful symbols that align with your desired outcome. Add a rush of energy and charge it with an intention for the greatest good. In meditation, send them off into the heart space of the ether. Meanwhile, turn the physical soul in real time. Do the necessary preparation and relax into the knowledge that with your intention, this is enough. This card encourages you to dream big. It comes as a reminder that you can choose how you want to live. You can choose how you want your life to go. You can manifest all you want to wish, to create, or release. It's time to sow the seeds of your reality you want to experience. In magical practice, there is a saying, as above, so below. Work with this principle through affirmative thinking and higher intention. Then anchor or ground your dream seeds. Manifest from the heart, overcome fear, take strong positive action, and let go of the outcome. Know and trust your dreams are already on their way and expect to see results. So you got the freedom to manifest the exact dream life you want to desire, because this previous cycle is being released. Can't nobody energy siphon off of you and steal your manifestation energy. You are completely free to manifest the dream life you desire. You learned a couple lessons that may have been hard. 9 a.m. on the clock, as I say that may have been hard, but they were necessary and push you to a point where you truly understand your freedom your manifestation skill and yourself a little bit more, because you are an Earth Angel, clearly. Let's dive into the next deck, which is the Archangel Tarot. See what messages we get from the Archangels. We had Archangel Michael come through. Oh, Jesus. The Emperor. Oh, this taking control, stability, and efficiency. Taking charge of a situation, ambitious plans. We had the Emperor. So this is y'all taking control over y'all stability, y'all structure, and the way y'all bringing y'all dreams out into the reality of the world. That's number 4. This you supporting and structurizing your dreams and your reality and putting everything into alignment. Not letting nothing go out your rear view no more. You taking control over everything. Not necessarily control in a bad way. Dang, I just shuffled the cards and it was another card that I was going to pull right there. But you taking full control of this situation and moving along how you want to. You get what I'm saying? Before, the energies might have been moving you around, but now you get to move the energies around to where they need to go. Some you get to release and they don't get to stay in this empire no more, and some you get to just change how they get to move around. Ten of Michael. Yeah, this is the end of a cycle, a mental cycle. A situation has ended and you are finally free. Okay, you free from this situation. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So they telling you to put the past behind you. The situation has ended, and now it's time for you to take control and charge of your empire and your reality as the Emperor, because this previous cycle has closed. Thank you, Spirit. Give me a little more. Mosquito bit me. It hurt too, guys. I think I got bit on my finger too. Put some spray on after I get done with this reading. See what else we got, Spirit. 9 of Gabriel. So this is standing up for what you believe in, staying determined against opposition, and really standing in your power. 9 of Gabriel. Staying determined and moving forward. Be prepared for any possibility. Environmental activism. So that's y'all staying determined, passionate about y'all dreams and goals, and moving towards them, taking charge of them as the Emperor. But in the 9 of Gabriel, that's you having to stand up for yourself after so long, and still, still being able to be standing, because you stood up for yourself, and after standing up for yourself so long, the situation has been released, and now you get to take charge of the situation, your dreams, and your reality, and get to manifest exactly what you want to. Let's get about 2 more. Strength. Yeah, that's great strength. You stood in your strength. You stood in your power. Strength and grace through kindness. And you stayed kind. You stayed humble. You stayed with a light heart. Even though it hurt you, even though you've been through a lot, you still stayed. That piece of you never left. Self-confidence. You stepping into your self-confidence and forgiveness. Forgiving the past. Forgiving these previous people. Forgiving it all. 13:13 on the clock as I say that. Because it's all in alignment with your soul contracts and stuff like that. So you learning what you need to learn. It might have been more intense than you needed to, but it showed you the strength that you have. And now you fully into that strength. You stood up for yourself, and now you taking control. And now the cycle has ended, and now this has ended. You had strength, a major arcana, Archangel Ariel, and the Emperor, Archangel Uriel. The Lovers, Ace of Michael. Making choices from your heart. So now it's time to make choices from the heart. Everything needs to be from the heart, through your kindness, through your forgiveness, through your love. You get what I'm saying? Don't let these previous people or these previous situations change what type of person you are. No, you have better boundaries, and you ain't gonna let nobody play with you, but don't let them change you from being a kind, gentle earth angel you are. But we got the Lovers, Archangel Raphael, coming through. Make choices from your heart. Deeply emotional commitments, the power of love. See, the power of love overcomes all this. The power of love overcomes all of this. Final card, Ace of Michael. A wonderful new idea. Don't let Ooh. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So you walking into a new beginning, a new mindset, a new idea. You seeing things from a new perspective, a fresh perspective. So don't let nothing really stop you. If one thing come up and it ain't the end of the world, just figure it out and keep going, because you're in a powerful energy of seeing things from a fresh new perspective. You seeing things from a living perspective. So it's time to take action through love and forgiveness and self-confidence and kindness. Higher energies, higher level energies, through peace. You pull out the final deck, which is the Light Seers Tarot, to see what message you get to clarify the rest of this. For the highest good and harm none, with the most benevolent outcome. The Magician. Oh my God. So it's time to create the the reality that you truly desire, that you truly want. You got the power in your hand. You got the whole world in your hands. You got the power at this time. You are the magician. It's time to create the reality that you desire. Universe giving you all the energy, the mindset, the ideas that you need. Now it's time to put that into action. Time for you to create now. You're at this new beginning to create the life that you truly desire and want. You're here. Seven of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. Because if you continue to put in this work, create the life that you desire. This is Pentacles. Both of these are Pentacles. So this is your reality, your material world. So if you keep putting in the work and feeding these ideas, these pathways, these ideas, these plans that you have, the magic, I'm trying to see these pathways, these ideas, these creations. Okay, these creations, if you keep growing them, nurturing them, watering them, they're going to continue to grow. It's you continuing to put in the work, which will lead you to the harvest. But you got to begin to create them, use your magic, continue to nurture them. That's how manifestation works. You begin to create, it comes from an idea that you bring down into the reality. You continue to nurture and feed these ideas, these creations, and then you get to harvest them. That's exactly how the manifestations work, and that's what the universe wants you to do at this time. Get in the energy of getting the idea, bringing it down to reality, put in the necessary steps that's needed, continue to nurture them with the necessary steps that needed, and be prepared for a harvest. Let's see what else we get. That's manifestation right there. 179. 9 plus 8 is 16. 7. 17. So that's 8. That's abundance. So that's how you do that. It's once you get in that mindset, okay, I get the idea, bring it down into reality, and having balance. You know what I'm saying? Balancing the spiritual, balancing the material, doing more than one thing at work. You being able to balance the manifestation payoff. You being able to balance bringing those spiritual things into the physical, and being able to balance everything you need to. Even if you're doing more than one thing, you being able to balance all these things, balancing the process. That's what I'm getting. You being able to come into balance with the process of manifesting things into the physical reality, because these are all Pentacle cards. 808 on the clock as I say that. So you're going through a major material new beginning, and the universe is trying to pretty much give you the game of how to exactly balance and materialize exactly what it is you want. You got to be able to think of the idea, bring it down into reality, believe in it, nurture it, feed it, and then harvest. But all of it has to be imbalanced. One after the other, all in balance. Bringing it to the spiritual, down into the physical. You doing more than one thing, and you bringing both of those into balance. So one thing doesn't pull too much from the other. So then when you come back to the other thing, it doesn't have the same energy because you wasn't consistent. And you came off balance and let all this take you away. But you're going through a whole new financial beginning. This is a new beginning, abundance, wealth, success, everything you completely wanted. Pretty much all the Pentacles wanted to come out. So the universe wants you to balance this new beginning that they're handing you to. This new fresh start. You got new beginning of abundance, wealth, success. It's guaranteed. But you got to learn the manifestation pretty much way of getting the information from the universe, bringing it down into reality, nurturing it, and then being able to harvest. You at this new financial beginning. You are at a new financial beginning. So yeah, I hope this resonated. Thank you, Absolute Source. Thank you, Spirit Guides, and thank you, Archangel Michael, for coming through in this message. Please protect us. Close out any energies that need to be closed out. Remove any energies that may have transferred through this message. And I ask that everything that came from this message is for the highest good and harmony with the most benevolent outcomes. Amen, amen, amen. Yeah, I hope these resonated. If you would like book a personal message, you can book me at my website at insomniadreams369.com, or you can email me at insomniadreamsllc@gmail.com. Yeah, make sure you like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know how everything going. Other than that, I hope you have a blessed, abundant timeline. Thank you for supporting me.